We have we've always benefited greatly from attending inVOYAGE events, but this time around we had a particularly lucky turn. I like to say lucky because, you know, life is full of lucky corners, but you have to be at the right place at the right time, of course. Our president, it's her favorite event, and this is pretty much the only event she goes to, and she's an industry legend. And that time she had a problem with her passport, sends in our director of ops. I was traveling, and he came in last minute, and it was his first inVOYAGE as well, but he felt very, you know, warm embrace of the community, and, you know, he felt very comfortable. And he's not a salesperson, actually, but it just goes to show the quality of the people, and everybody was very open, and he struck up a conversation. And then he came back, you know, we had a great event. Sam gave us a report, nothing in particular. And then a few weeks later, we get one of the most important, you know, exciting emails of our lives from a sporting agency who wanted to work with us for Manchester City, who was coming into Istanbul. At the time, it was before the semifinals, so we didn't know if it was going to go ahead or not, but there were clear favorites. So yeah, we ended up winning that business. The person that she met actually got a recommendation. I think everybody that comes to this event are quite industry leaders of their own. So people ask for their opinion, and this agency asked for our opinion and recommended us. So we got to handle the families, the VIPs, the owners, the fans, and quite a bit for the Champions League final that took place last week. Amazing. And of course, they were the champions, so even better. As I was saying, I mean, these people that come here are industry leaders of their own. So every conversation you have, you know, they're long-term relationships, and they provide long-term insights into what's going on with the industry. So we see it less as, you know, the immediate ROI we get, though this one time it was immediate, but more so for building long-term relationships and really keeping a pulse on the industry through these very high-level people that, you know, and these people don't usually attend these kinds of events. So I guess inVOYAGE really makes them feel quite special. It's personally my first inVOYAGE, but what I've been hearing from the company is, one, the quality of the event is very like incentive quality. So as a DMC, we always like to learn from other destinations and other DMCs, so that's always good. And I think that the quality of the content and the people, of course, to be attracting the buyer list that is coming here now, you must be doing something right with the service as well, and the content that's put together. And I think Richard was telling me that you only have like 20% of the same faces that show up per event. That's a good determination to have, because a lot of industry events just keep having the same people at everything, and it's the worst way to spend your money and time as a DMC. There's quite a few old friends and colleagues, and, you know, and clients from the industry that are already here. So I'm excited to spend some time with them, not just the meetings, but, you know, social time together. But also there's, I think, in some markets that we're not very present in, some markets in Europe, you have some really good names from those as well. So I'm really hoping to get an insight into those, some new markets for ourselves as well. And then, as I said, just learn, you know, Cape Town's always a very popular destination for meetings and incentives, and I want to learn more about what they're getting right. And, you know, it's been pretty impressive so far, despite the wintry conditions.
Excellent.